Hello everyone, I'm Kako Chrissy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will continue our study on Liangzhu Jade. Here I show you this piece. Let's take a look at this design first. It's very similar with the piece I showed you before, such as this guy. You see they split the dainty face on the top, this part, and there's the same character. They split the dainty face for the two sides. Another different thing is, besides you see how densely they packed those circles on the whole surface everywhere. By inside this kind of a design on the jade surface, instead of leave it as a plain like this is the early piece. So this guy is more towards later than the one I just showed you. This one is more close to the peak part of a Liangzhu. So we see the design and they dented this area, make the face standing out. See here, dented. This part hollowed in to make the eyeball standing out. Even here, show you the nose standing out, they dented too. Same character. You see one, you see all of them the same. But by this one, I can't say the totally same. Slightly, there's a different. Later on, we will reach the middle part of Liangzhu. I will show you how to see them. They have a slightly different changes around the eyes. That's the way we divided the pieces age. Here, the biggest thing I want to show you here, you see they have a Chiyu face. They call the Chiyu. It's kind of a dragon face. So far, in China, scholars say this the face is the dragon face. I kind of disagree with it. I will show you why. Anyway, you see here, they put this face under the dentist face is slightly above, about the same level with this face. So we can assume this guy's position is lower than the dentist, but with the same with this face, this level. That's tell you the connection. For me, we can see the connection with the trio face and this. They are the important ones. They are the similar. Could be this is the main face and this is the side. That's how they arrange. Later, I will show you one very, very early Liangzhu Jade with the trio face on the side. So far, we find out that this face mainly is on the side. So that means if this man on the side could be this guy is connected with this. This is the front side. This is the side face. That's the front, that's the side. Just a thought. And that's the design. Material is a stone, white stone. You see here has a chip off. You can see the inside is a white stone, creamy white stone, not translucent at all. you may say it's on the stone. They put on so much effort, and why they pick up a stone, not a jade? Well, Liangzhu culture lasts more than 1,000 years in quite a large area. As Hayashi Mina pointed, inside this culture, although they share the same traits, same character on their face expressions, but they are made up by different kind of tribes, settlements, and you can say a small state. So every place had their own king, had their own culture, although they share the same, similar. From one side, we see, that's the Liangzhu Jade. They have the common character, but also each of a piece will show us they belong to different part of Liangzhu culture. Like this, they use the different material, the shape they put on differently. It's different. So by use a different material, apply slightly different design, so we can see they have the different cultures inside the Liangzhu culture, different settlement, different regions of culture. Although this part, I don't see scholar go in to do deep study yet. More than the reason I need to put this piece on here for the future. When people have their hands around, they can dig in more into the Liangzhu culture. This can be one aspect to look into it. Okay, I will show you the microscope view now. All right, let's continue our second part. You see under microscope view, you see the patina on the top, on the bottom the layer, on the top of the inside lines. This appearance is consistent with the knowledge we have built up through those previous pieces in Liangzhu culture. In other words, although this material is white stone, kind of less performance from our standard today, is not pure, those Nafran jade. So we may think this is not important, or but I want to say is we need to keep our eyes open, mind open. Inside the Liangzhu, there's more than 1,000 years. There's different culture, different region inside them. Just because they use a different kind of a jade, we will say, oh, this jade we never see, so it's not a Liangzhu culture. It's not that way to look at the jade. You see the design, you see the patina on it, and you see the craftsmanship. All those things, we need to merge them together. So even it's on the different material, we should say, okay, so Liangzhu people use this kind of a material. so far, those creamy white jade, archaeologists find out that they came from Yaoshan and the Fanshan culture there, culture site there. They say they are the kings, the highest king's tomb, have those kind of jade. So people think those white creamy color jade is highly sorted. Yes, it's true. Because if you go to Liangzhu's museum, you see the catalogs, they listed those kind of jade. But this, if we learn how to use our 4-point checkup, the method we have been studied so far, I don't see there's a problem for you to accept it. Say, okay, this is the Liangzhu Jade too, even they're on the white stone. Oh yeah, by the way, since they have a tip here, let's take advantage of this. So you can take a look. You see how they look like, the inside the jade? That's the corner has a tip off. You see the crystal inside? It's beautiful too. All right, that's we got for this guy for today. One more shot. Yeah, here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.